Good afternoon all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday afternoon, December 28th, and we are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. 1 day to go in our year. Well look, if you traded today, you can tell all your family and friends two things again. You traded the market when the S&P, the NQ, and the Dow hit all-time highs, although NQ and ES and triple Q's all-time high is in there overnight. You could also tell family and friends it was the smallest range of the year. $1.29. Our previous small range of the year was $1.40 back on May 9th. So an incredibly tight range, which doesn't surprise, not surprisingly makes us have wide pocs. 12 wide for us and NQ. Now, righty, different story. Righty only ends 8 wide. Righty also took out yesterday's low to put the daily back into balance. They held their trend day though from Tuesday. So righty's back in balance on the daily. They end up with an afternoon rally high. NQ ends with an afternoon rally high in I, a 12 wide POC. They did price probe, but not by a lot. We also barely price probed, not by a lot. And we end with a 12 wide POC. And ES, all-time high in the regular trade now is poor. Their overnight all-time high, guess what, folks, is poor. I don't think those are going to hold. Doesn't mean we'll get them tomorrow, okay? But I don't think they're going to hold. Along with those both being poor highs and the fact that SPY hasn't gotten their all-time high yet, would suggest that the market still is going to try to go higher. If we get it tomorrow, and if SPY gets its all-time high tomorrow, or even just makes a new high tomorrow, SPY would put something that I don't think's ever been done before in the market. Although, maybe I'm talking out of my head here, but they put in their low of the year on the first day of trading this year, and if they make a new high tomorrow, it doesn't even have to be an all-time high, but if they just take out today's high, they would put in their high for the year on the last day of the year. I would be hard to figure if we've ever seen that before in a market. Maybe we have. If anybody knows that, please let me know. So, pretty fascinating. And I'm going to recap tomorrow, or I might actually do the video tomorrow night, Saturday morning, to take my time and recap and talk about what's gone on for the year and everything else. Haven't decided yet. I might do it Saturday morning. I took one trade today in ES, and that was before the opening, because I thought they'd front run the overnight low, which they did, and I got paid on it. After that, I traded NQ, and even that I didn't trade it much. I was long in A period against the overnight low, even though they got it. I'm sorry. Yeah, the first time it got down there, I took a long, and they front ran the overnight low. Then when it went down again, I shorted NQ, and then they got the overnight low. So I got NQ twice there on those trades. In B period, I took a short to take out A's low in one time frame down. I didn't do anything then until H. I had a bid in an H period in NQ at 90 because I thought they would get that POC. Right? Remember yesterday they didn't get the previous 10 wide POC? I thought today for sure they would get it. Well, they didn't get it there. I was bidding 90, it got to 93, and then rallied hard. So that was a big bummer. I did short it though when it went up against the 144 and got paid on that. Then in I period, I took a short against the opening, which worked. And then I finally did get that long in L period when they got the POC and got paid on that. And then I stayed away from M period. So I finally got paid somewhat, but H would have really paid nicely because that rebounded really hard, really fast. So it was a good day. Not a lot of trading, and these ranges were tremendously tight. The volume, horrible. Even though SPY, ES, and SPY's volume, well, SPY's volume is not going to be in the top 10 lightest. But 2 days in a row now, we have two of our smallest ranges of the year. Pretty amazing. As far as destinations go, on our upside, 477 is 12 wide for SPY, and then today's high of 477.55, which is their yearly high. Okay? For the downside, we have today's low of 476.26. ES, the upside, you have 34 and a quarter 12 wide, 39.75 today's high, poor high, and then 41.50, which is the overnight poor high, all-time high. And on the downside, we have 28, which is today's low. And then on the chart, so again, we're chugging along on the monthly. SPY, unlike ES, has not gotten their all-time high. They're banging on the door. I mean, today's high, 477.55, puts us $2.43 from it. You know, do we get it tomorrow? No idea, but I think eventually we do. The weekly up 9 weeks in a row, one time framing up. And I mean, it'd be pretty amazing a one-time frame up 9 weeks in a row and not culminate by getting the all-time high. And the daily, I'm calling it up. You know, even though we haven't gotten great distance away from this previous balance, we're one-time framing up 4 days. I'm going to give the bulls their due. Okay? So, again, I'm not sure if I'll recap all the charts tomorrow night. Maybe I'll take my time. We'll do it Saturday, do a longer one on the charts. Remains to be seen. We'll see how tomorrow plays out and talk about what we have to look for 2024. Hope you had a good day's trading. Good day trading. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening.